It's Tuesday, November 17th, 2009, and time for Live from the Future with Stuart Papp. Tonight's guest, Danielle Cutie Bisutti, with John Fulton and the Fulltones, and Jesse Schneiderman at the Message Center. And now, your host, Stuart Papp.
Welcome to the show, everyone. It is Tuesday, November 17th, and time for another episode of Live from the Future. Yes! Woo! Yes, that's right. Very excited for tonight. We have a special guest who came in right at the last minute. Cool as can be, cute as a cucumber. Wait a minute, did I flip those around? We have, that's right. From True Jackson VP, we have Danielle Bassti on the show. Let's show a picture of Danielle. Look at this. Look at her. She'll be here. Look at that. Wow, everyone. This just in, men injured themselves diving into their own LCD screens. Calm down. She's real. She'll be here on the screen eventually. Act like a gentleman, everybody. I want you to tighten up your belt. I want you to straighten your tie. And I want you to tune in, because this is a wholesome show tonight, everybody. We are going to get our FCC standards re-stamped tonight.
Yeah,
there will be no molestation through the screen tonight. I mean, if you need... it won't happen tonight. We will not, as they say in Spanish, no te moleste. I love when I'm in a...
that means don't bother me.
Look, it's don't molest me. That's what I say. Whenever I'm walking through Tijuana and I am being groped by several young men, I always look at them and go, "Ay, no te moleste." Thank you. That's exactly what I do. And we're going to te moleste tonight. We're going to bother you with a lot of entertainment show that we're going to stuff in your face hole. And I don't do this alone. I do this with two of the greatest co-hosts in the world. They couldn't be here tonight, so I do have John and Jesse here subbing in. Did I? Wow. Brought to you by Sears. We have the most sexy co-host you could possibly ask for. Chest hair. Not on this person. I'm talking about Jesse Schneiderman, everyone. Jesse Schneiderman.
I totally thought you were going to John.
And then I went to that, not on that. Jesse, how are you? Look at you, all showered up from the bar method.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I took a late class and I had to run, jump in the shower, and come here. I'm so sorry that my hair is still wet.
That's all right. Keep fixing your hair for us. Can you keep fixing your hair? What's up, Bo Derek of the internet? Internet Derek tonight.
How hot is that? Like, oh, sorry guys, I'm late. I just had to throw one more exercise class in. That was 6 on the day.
See,
my bad. Sorry, a little bit late.
Wait, can you do the hair flip thing again, Jesse? Because this is, there you go. Do that whole thing.
1979.
Right. That's the equivalent. See, guys don't have any move that they can do like that. There's no like, yeah, I just threw on some Axe body spray. Like, because that's a little douchey. But the girls can do the whole hair flip thing.
Not as D-baggy.
Not as D-baggy. There he is. We're having a low voice contest tonight. He bought his hair tonight from Culver City Maserati dealership. Everybody, it's John Fulton. There he is over there.
Appropriate show tonight. It's gonna be appropriate. Not gonna say.
Okay, John, if you didn't have a luscious head of hair, I would say that's a comb over. Look at that. I don't even know where it begins.
You know what? I don't even know where it ends. I was gonna get a haircut today, and then I thought to myself, Mr. Show.
All right, I got a little thing for you to do. Brian, stay on John's. John, no speaking. I'm just gonna give a little voiceover for you. You just move your mouth.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go. Ready? This is a little improv. You just move your mouth to what I say. Here we go. Ready? Right to the camera, John.
Okay.
Can I get you into a brand new Saturn?
Do it again. One more
okay,
time.
hold on, one more time. Can I get you into a brand new Saturn?
You even knew what the words were and you still couldn't do it right.
Because I'm not an actor. One more time.
I'm gonna say, can I get you into a brand new... Okay, now we're gonna do it. Ready? And you gotta smile and do a chord. Ready?
All right.
Can I get you into a brand new Saturn?
Wasn't too bad.
Here's here's the funny part.
Stu, great to be here.
John, it's great to have you here.
Here's the funny part.
Here's the funny part. Saturn, totally bankrupt.
That's true.
Sucks to be you, GM. Danielle Bassti is on the show. Do we have any Danielle Bassti fans in the chat room who'd like to let it be known? Bisutti, she travels. She's rolling mob deep. She's got like a huge ton of family. Can we say hello to any of these family members? Mob deep. Bisutti, that's how she rolls.
Well, I don't know who's her family and who's not her family.
Be careful.
But
Yeah.
Tap Jazz Ballet says, cannot wait to see Danielle. And we've got Jackie, who admits that she's 24 but still watches the show.
Don't
Yes.
tell
And has a
anybody
lot of
that.
questions. And I want to say what's up to Piper Power, Inner City 35, and No Lexicon. We've got some new viewers.
That's
this
right.
Is exciting. You
Very
guys.
Danielle Basutti will be here
Guys.
shortly. She is in True Jackson, VP. But I don't know if you say it like that. But it's on Nickelodeon, and I checked the schedule. It's on 6:30 most nights. She may correct me, but she's a series regular on that show, and she has a talent resume that will get you dazzled. Choir, dance, drama, volleyball, basketball, speech, and debate. She does it all, and she's going to do it all tonight.
She's a triple threat.
And not only that, we have a couple things we're going to do tonight. Of course, we're going to do Ikea, or social networking site, with Danielle. I have a new clip from hurtling through space at an alarming rate. And by the way, this episode I wrote. That's right. You can double your hate this week, and not only hate this show, but you can hate that episode. And we have 800 people. Good grief. And Stickham. Hello, all you Stickamites. Is that a word? Stickamites. Get in here. Get in. Stop lurking like a pervert. John, personally, John Fulton hates perverts who lurk. Because there are
Lurkers turn to perverts.
That's
Lurker,
exactly right.
Here's the thing.
That's the trajectory. And
I explained this last
Justin.tv, by the
week.
way.
Don't be a lurker, because
No.
lurking leads to raping.
Right. And that we cannot have. By any means.
Huh, Kobe?
No. The one thing we can promise everyone is an internet dry humping of sorts. But that is it. That
Wait
is
a minute.
No,
I was
Jesse.
informed that we were supposed to be appropriate.
We are. There's everything is
We're so appropriate.
I was dry humped by my guidance counselor. That's how appropriate it is.
That sounds totally inappropriate to me.
I would like to say to you, Mr. Carlson, you got me into junior college. Thank you.
Well done.
All right, and Justin.tv, Justin.tv, we have a lot of people there. If you're hanging out there on Justin or Stickam, please come in. Danielle Basutti, she is here, and she is going to razzle, dizzle, dazzle you. And she not only that, she's beautiful, and she's wearing my favorite color in the world, black. No, Kelly Green. Kelly Green is my favorite color. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do 30 seconds of IM names. We're going to show you some video, and then we're going to be back with Danielle Basutti. So let's get 30 seconds of IM names from Jesse and John. Please do it now. Do it now.
I'm glad you said
I'm
please,
gonna start
Stu.
already. Woozle, Timer Effects, The Real Talk of the DCD, Tap Jazz Ballet,
faster.
Stragamus, Societal Spoon, Soccer, Adam, Sergeant Silent, Shano, S. Carroll, Ripper, Pseudo, Piston Hammer, Parker said 1.21 gigawatts, No Lexicon,
Jesse,
Nightcrawler,
faster.
Ninja, Actually Nasfer, Tutu, My Snooch, Mr. Pizzy, Lila, Loyal Casanova, Liam Jin, Len Dane, Kate Barnes, Fang, Killer Nail Bunny, Jay Sanchez, Johnny Grounded, Brianna, Jackie, Original Justin, Unknown Turtle.
Unknown Turtle.
That was
Yes,
good.
that was epic, by the way.
That was so
Whoa.
good tonight.
That was really
I
good.
was on fire.
Oh, God,
If you
so
s-
satisfying.
Yes, somebody needs a Pop-Tart over there. Wow.
Oh.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Cream for that.
Danielle Basutti is going to come up in just a second, but we actually have a little bit of a highlight reel, so you can see all the work she's done on tons of funny TV shows, 2.5 Men, and The OC, and Raising the Bar, and of course her series that she's on now on Nickelodeon. So watch this clip, and we're going to be right back with Danielle Basutti. Check this out. You will enjoy it. We'll be right back.
Oh, God, I am so full. I don't think I could put another thing in my mouth.
Oh, that's just a figure of speech.
Never see movie stars like we did here.
Nina, they're just regular people.
I think we should go absolutely crazy tonight.
Is it too late to switch dates?
Oh, I'm up for that.
No kidding.
As long as we can switch back.
So I get to think up the designs?
Yes. Thinking is one of your responsibilities. There's also approval, testing, marketing, and production. There's a lot that can go wrong and not enough time to get it done, so your eye has to be on the ball at all times. Miss a deadline, the whole machine falls apart. Do you understand?
No.
Good.
Maybe I should just take yours.
All right, whatever.
Don't just give up. Fight me for it. So sad.
I don't understand. Do you want the umbrella?
Courtney, we're bantering. You know, we've got it going on.
This is why they make you keep your blinds open.
Oh my gosh, please welcome Danielle Bassti, everyone. Danielle, look at you. You're allowed to clap for yourself.
Am I allowed to kiss your hand?
This is mandatory.
It just came over me in the moment.
I feel...
You should have a ring. In fact, put the ring on, and I want to kiss the ring on the pinky, please.
All right,
That's
fair
how
enough.
they do it in my family.
Okay, all
you
right,
gotta
here
show
we go.
respect.
Okay, here we go. Please welcome Danielle Bassti, everyone. Hey! Danielle! There it is. That's right, Danielle. It's so nice to have you on the show, please.
Kiss the ring.
It's great to have you on. That was Danielle Bassti on the show. Next week, am I going to wear this all show? I can't. I don't know if I can.
How do you be a vampire and go out during the day?
What? I don't know what that means. Now the ring is stuck. I can do this. I can see. This is part of.
I'll tell you what the problem is here, Tony.
Yeah.
He's freaking taking all your ends.
All right, that was it. This is your ring.
There we go. Okay, thank you
Very
so
nice
much.
of it. Danielle, by the way, very funny stuff.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the Nickelodeon show.
Thank you.
Hello to Nickelodeonites out there. I grew up on Nickelodeon, though. That's the thing. It's like, you know.
You can't do that on television.
You can't do that on television.
Which had Alanis Morissette, by the way.
I know, that's right.
Remember that? Hey, Moose. Yeah, Alistair. And they come outside of their lockers and they say, I don't know, and then slime.
And then got slimed. That was my whole world growing up, was them getting slimed. And
really complex character-driven stories.
But so the show is, it's very funny, and you're very funny on it.
Thank you.
But that's not how you got your start. You got your start in Marine warfare. Talk about it. No, you've been doing this for your whole life, really. How did you get started as a young girl?
You know, everyone in my family, the big Italian family that I have, everyone's somewhat involved in the industry. My dad was a set decorator for many years. Cool. So I'll never forget the very first time.
What show does he work on?
Well, the very first show I ever sat in the audience for was Mork and Mindy.
Oh my gosh!
Myself. No, yeah. So yeah, and I would sit there as a little girl, you know, kind of growing up, watching all the actors on the other side.
Right? Did you have to hold the 8-ball for Robin Williams? Right?
No, I didn't.
No.
He means the 8-ball.
Jesse,
you asked the question.
The magic 8-ball. I'm not.
Strike one.
Hey. Sorry. Nickelodeon, let me just say, everyone put on your jammies. Come right back with Danielle Bassti.
Have some milk and cookies.
So, set decorator, and then you were sort of in that world.
Yeah, I was sort of in that world, and I got to see it. And I think, you know, I wanted to be, like, for example, Kiki, Ashley, and Matt on the show. Kiki's 15, she just turned 16.
To be.
Oh, I know. Well, I have a cute story about that.
Tell us.
We were sitting doing a scene one day in the back of this limo on set, and she said, you know what, I just want to hear all about what you were doing at 15. I'm so curious. And she said, what was your first job? And I said, my first job was Subway. And she goes, you got a Subway commercial? Get out! I'm like, no, sweetheart, I was flipping sandwiches. I was making sandwiches. I was elbow deep in the tuna with the mayo, like this.
Like I was literally working at Subway. Yeah. See, I'm even older. I was like, you worked on the old, everyone on board. Like
I was like shoving coal in there. Right. Oh, we're going to get there. No, yeah. So anyway, the perspective was a little bit
Was that your first job, by the way, Subway?
That was my first job at 15 years old.
You know what? I'd like to get everyone in the chat room. First job, throw it up on the message board so Jesse can read it. My first job, Bailey's Ice Cream in Wellesley, Massachusetts.
What is Bailey's Ice Cream?
Bailey's Ice Cream was like the old-timey with the marbled countertops and the hot fudge sundae. That was my first one. Yours was Subway, working there?
Subway.
John, what was your first job? Oh, he's never had a job. Jesse, over to you. No?
We have no lexicon says post office. The DCD says porn star.
Liar and liar.
Andrew says lifeguard. S. Carroll says Kroger grocery store. Film Fan says flipping burgers. Brady says Kmart. Nightcrawler Carpenter. The DCD really was just on a boat.
That doesn't make any sense or relate to the job question.
FM James is Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. That seems legit.
We called that toxic hell.
Did you bring home like food for the family? You were like, hey, guess who's got a foot long? Dinner served.
No, we make the best Italian food, so that would have been blasphemy. Yeah, I would have been kicked out of the tribe for that one.
So, what was your first exposure into acting? Were you in like plays? You were like, I can be a tree.
Yeah, well, so my dad wanted me to stay in school, which I'm really glad, you know, because I got my education, I got to do theater, and I actually learned the craft of acting rather than just, you know, kind of wanted to go out there and do it, without a clue what was going on.
Right.
And so I did plays all through high school, and I was in speech and debate. We will be having a debate later. I really want to debate you on a few things.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, and then I graduated college and I moved out here.
But you graduated with like a degree in acting and musical theater, right?
Yeah.
Which was my double major.
Get out of town.
Not at all.
I'm feeling a soft shoe coming on.
Not at all. Go on.
And so I just came out and started auditioning, and around 22 or so, like a year or so into it, I got my first role in a...
Last year.
Yes,
Unbelievable.
thank you.
You get out of here.
You're so
Literally,
sweet.
get out.
I got carded the other day. It was the best thing ever.
Right. The next carding we're going to get, unfortunately, is going to be AARP. Like, oh, I'll tell you who's 56. You look at that card. That's how I'm going to speak as an old man, even though it's going to be next year.
It becomes you.
Danielle Bassti is here. She's on a brand... it's actually not brand new. It started last year.
Yeah, we're season 2.
And so we've had a lot of sitcom and actors on. We had Nicholas Wright, who's on Accidentally on Purpose.
He's so hilarious.
He's hilarious. He was here 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, good.
I did. I did a little research.
He kind of took us through a typical week. Can you take us through like what a week is with the writing process and the shooting process in a typical week of your show?
Yes. We usually get scripts over the weekend, if not the Friday before, after we do a live show. And so Monday we do our table read.
Okay.
And
now for table read, for those who don't know, that's where you're sitting in a room and just going over it, right?
Right. Well, I mean, all the writers are in there, producers are in there, and everyone that's somewhat involved with moving the production forward. We all sit around the table and we read it, and then the writers get to hear what jokes are landing and what jokes aren't.
And they're going off the table read, like, hey, the guy who brought in the biscottis, he loves that joke, like,
right.
And they're like, quiet, the producer's sleeping with him. We're like, ooh.
Yeah,
right?
There's a lot of that going on.
Yeah, I know.
Especially in a Nickelodeon show.
You sleep with everyone at Nickelodeon. I'm kidding, Nickelodeon.
Oh,
calm down. We're all good here. So that's Monday table read.
Monday table read. Usually we'll go and we'll block it, which means that we'll get up on our feet on set and figure where the characters are standing and what kind of business is going on.
Sure.
In each scene, which is very loose. Mondays are really great because then you can kind of go off on your day and do what you got to do, all your errands and blah, blah, blah. Tuesday you come back, you run through it again, you set things and you do it for the writers.
And jokes have changed at this point.
A little bit. Usually there's not very many jokes that what's so interesting is the process that'll go from Monday, the script, to Friday. You know, jokes that will land as you're sitting there at the table.
Right.
Somehow when you get them on your feet, maybe don't work.
Right.
And there's like really no rhyme or reason to it, which can be very frustrating, but you just have to trust the process.
So Tuesday is more of a on your feet, and then Wednesday we're doing...
Wednesday is the network run-through, so there's a little more pressure on the Wednesday.
Gotcha.
I double the gloss on the Wednesday, just...
Double on the gloss, right.
Yeah,
and lines are changing again.
Lines
so we're
are changing
on like
again.
version 3.
We're on version 3,
okay.
And then after Wednesday you do it for the network, and then usually Wednesday night you'll get the shooting, or the final script, the shooting script.
Sure, and
then
that's
you go on
Thursday.
Thursday you do pre-shoots, and you shoot everything that wouldn't be done in front of a live studio audience, and then
Friday you're rolling it. And do you guys go late on Friday?
Well, the good news, and here's the good news and bad news about having minors, okay?
Yeah.
The good news is that you have to be done by 8:30. The bad news is that you have to be done by 8:30. So
double-edged sword, right?
Ooh, let's take a second and ponder that.
Yeah.
That was deep.
She said the same thing twice.
She did.
But it really made sense when you thought about it.
Do you have a song about that?
I believe, you know what we do. John, would you like to bless us with what the good and bad parts are of 8:30 endings?
8:30 and 8:30.
Still get home in time.
Just take a minute here to
Watch
reflect.
Curb Your Enthusiasm. Wait, what day is it? What day?
Friday. It's Friday.
It's Saturday, but Friday night's the live show.
Thank you.
Friday night, right?
Just let him sing.
Please.
Still get enough time to get home and watch repeats of You on 2.5 Men at 8:30. But that usually means that there's a lot of producers and agents and people yelling at you before you end, and that's not very fun.
No, that's not very fun at all.
But at least you're home by 8:30. At least you're home. Sing it. At least you're home by 8:30. At least you're home.
It takes her a minute to get home.
At least you're home by 8:30. At least you're home.
Listen to that voice.
At least you're home by 8:30. At least you're home.
Oh my gosh. Did I am crying.
I'm feeling really emotional.
That
too.
was the most emotional.
Yeah.
I feel like that was the scene at the end of the Lifetime movie where we all hug and it's like, it's gonna be okay.
Do you want to hug me?
She's gonna get home by 8:30.
When you move to LA, you have dreams.
Woozle just said
it's real.
Rape 30.
It's real.
That's not appropriate.
It's
Woozle
happening.
316. That is not appropriate. We are doing. This is a Nickelodeon-friendly show.
Nickelodeon-friendly show.
That was real.
We're going to do some questions. I just would like to offer this to all the producers and writers of your show who are watching right now. If we could work out angry yet non-threatening gym teacher guy, that's my character, and this is how it works. It's like, are you guys going to run some laps or do I have to run them for you? All right, my lips are chapped, but I'll be chapping you in the...
Yeah.
People
that
have
guy?
been asking if you're wearing lipstick tonight, actually.
I
bunch of people have asked it.
I'm wearing a lot of, I'm wearing so much.
No, that's because before the interview he
Yeah.
said that it was protocol for him to kiss me on the lips.
And I did.
And I had to sign a waiver.
Which was weird which was weird when we had Lemmy from Motorhead here because he is not a good kisser. I will tell you that.
He probably hasn't brushed in a while too.
Well, he has fake teeth. Let's go on to the chat room. We're here with Danielle Bassti. She is on a Nickelodeon show in their second season. It's called True Jackson VP.
It's on Saturdays at 8:30.
Saturdays at 8:30 p.m.
But it's so crazy. You got to check your local listings now.
Okay.
That's like the thing. Just check your local listings. There may even be a song in that. Just in general, like how do you make plans these days?
Can we
check your local listing?
Check your local list. You gonna do it?
It's kind of aggressive.
Here we go.
Check it.
Check it. Check it.
Check your local listings. Check it.
This is great.
Check it.
Check it.
Check your local listings.
This is the most exciting musical show ever.
You might come home and think it's on at 8:30 on a Saturday, but you're wrong.
You're wrong. You're dead wrong.
You gotta check it.
Get going.
Check your local listings.
Check your local listings. You might have DirecTV, Dish TV, Time Warner Cable, or Cox Cable. You gotta check it.
Check it.
You don't know what to do. Check it. Nickelodeon East, Nickelodeon West, Nickelodeon North, Nickelodeon South. Check it. Check it.
Oh,
Y'all heard?
We gotta sell that on iTunes, man. Can we?
Yeah, we can do that.
Guys,
we can absolutely do that.
We're
We gotta
#1
get to
on
the
iTunes.
live chat room.
Yeah, people
because,
are about to explode.
Okay, Danielle Bassti, here's what we're gonna do. We're all gonna shut our cake holes, and we're gonna let Danielle field a lot of questions, rapid fire. There's no lingering. There's no dilly-dallying. I want you to give her 6 questions, 3 minutes, right to your camera. We're all gonna shut up. Go ahead, Danielle.
Okay, this is from Just Wait a Minute. I hate to admit that I'm 24 and watch True Jackson. I have some questions for the guest, Danielle. Will we ever see Amanda bust out into song one day?
I would love
Very apropos.
that. I would love that. We could write a song called Check Your Local Listings.
Would she? Would it happen?
Amanda, here's the thing. Everyone on the show sings. Everyone has musical talent. And I think it's just a matter of the network kind of embracing that idea. There are a lot of cooks that needs to say, yes, we like that ingredient and we're going to stir it up and serve it up.
Can we take it as a maybe?
Let's take it as a maybe.
Next question.
Okay, this is from
Danielle.
Kyber Spang. I have a question for Danielle. Since you work around quite a few children and teenagers, how often do you find yourself acting as a mentor off camera?
I really like the inflection that you give these questions. All the time, all the time. I'm kind of like the mama bear.
Okay.
Mama bear on set. And I got, you gotta mind your P's and Q's,
right.
Which is great. Gonna make me a good mom one day.
There you go.
When I get knocked up.
There you go.
By the right guy. But there'll be a ring here, and there'll be a ceremony.
Sure. You can dream. Go on, Jesse. More.
Okay, really quickly, I want to say hi to my mom. Hi, Mom. She's watching. Second of all, Tap Jazz Ballet is about to explode all over herself and the rest of the chat room.
Not appropriate, Tap Jazz Ballet.
Inappropriate. Okay, sorry.
Inappropriate.
Cover up your screen.
Check it.
All right, we need to ask the question now.
She's asking in all caps. She's like, Danielle, it's Jacqueline. How are you?
Jacqueline, I'm good. How are you doing? These are my Facebook friends.
This can be handled on Facebook later.
Okay.
Real question, please.
Yeah. Well, she...
Ask the question or I'm moving on.
She wants to know what your favorite past movie is.
Oh, gosh. My favorite past movie.
What does that mean, past?
I'm going to have to say Twilight, so the kids like me. No, I really did enjoy Twilight. What movie did I really like? I'm asking you like you know.
You probably liked Gremlins 2.
No.
Well, I was wrong about that. Leprechaun 2.
No, I think it was Chucky.
Firewalker?
Chucky.
All right.
Firestarter,
Fire
Drew
starter.
Barrymore.
Somebody's saying, mind your pints and quarts, old bar lingo? Lingo?
She said mind your P's and Q's.
Oh,
and I was
mind your
giving
pints
you
and
some
quarts.
post trivia.
Okay.
That's where that originated.
One more question for Danielle, because I have a game I want to play with her. So one more question for Danielle. Make them good.
I'm very competitive.
Make them good.
Pressure!
Yeah, you better get this right, because we have a game to play next.
Okay, well, first of all, can you sing something a cappella?
We're gonna be singing.
Yes, at the end of the show.
She has a nice voice.
We'll be singing at the end of the show. We've written a very special Thanksgiving song for all of you.
Danielle has actually rewritten a song that John wrote, or John and...
I wrote it.
John wrote, and she actually rewrote it for Thanksgiving. So we're going to do that.
I would like some writing credit.
You
I'm
got
just in general.
I have a royalty check for you at the end of the show.
She is so demanding. All right, Danielle Bassti, we have more questions for her, but so you know what, Jesse, pull a few. We're gonna do a game right now. John, we're gonna do a game with her that this is a hit. Victor Rasuk was on the show. He was in Lords of Dogtown and Che. And this is the last time we did it. It's called Ikea, or social networking site, and John has a great song. Go ahead, John.
Well, let's hope, okay? Just kind of made it up on the IKEA! IKEA! Actually, that's right. Oh, sorry, let me start over there.
Wow. Here we go. We have a great game.
No. Oh, yeah, you go from the beginning.
We have a great game we're going to do with Danielle Bassti. It's called Ikea, or social networking site. John?
IKEA, or social networking site. IKEA, or social networking site. Gonna find out what it's all about right now. Gonna find 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 out now.
I get so into these songs.
I know, right?
I mean, I totally, like, you've got the best job ever. You can sit there and harmonize with the brilliance and the cuteness.
That's all I do. I just sit here and
That
enjoy.
sounds like a review. I feel like this is a road trip movie, except that we're all sitting on our butts, just hanging out. I know. We had like the ending scene where we were teary-eyed. This was like that scene where it's like, who wants a Dr. Pepper? And we're in the moped and sidecar, and you're like, you love in Arizona and the thing.
It's Hold Me Close, Tiny Dancer in the movie when everyone's in the tour bus.
Almost Famous.
Almost Famous.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. We have 10 terms. 5 of them are social networking sites, and 5 of them are actual IKEA products. There's no lie here. Your job is to guess. Lauren Valdez, producer extraordinaire, is going to keep score. If you get 10 out of 10, you'll be allowed to come back to the show one day. Anything less than that, you will be ridiculed out of this studio.
Lauren.
Okay, Lauren, keep tabs. Here we go. First one, and I'll spell it for you. First one, Hyves. Hyves, Hyves. Social networking site or IKEA product?
IKEA product.
That's a social networking site. I need you to leave right now. I need you to leave right now. Right now.
Oh God, I'm feeling like the Lakers. Here we go.
All right, here we go. It's a Dutch social networking site. Okay, here we go.
Should have brushed up on my Dutch.
Svejo.
Oh, I know what that is.
Can you please spell it?
Svejo. Svejo.
Country of origin, please.
Russia.
Ask him to use it in a sentence.
I'm gonna go with IKEA.
That is also a social networking site. Wow.
I totally thought it was IKEA.
0 for 2.
Well, you know what? The law of 3.
Yeah, but there's 10.
Be kind to me.
I'm just saying words. Here we go. This one, Ekby. EKBY, Ekby.
Use it in a sentence. I dare you.
I just bought a brand new Ekby at IKEA.
I'm gonna guess that that's an IKEA product. No, wait. I'm gonna put all my money on IKEA for this.
It is IKEA. I don't know how you did it. All right.
We'll never know.
Ekby is right. Okay, here we go. Next one. Wykop. 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 Social networking site or IKEA?
I'm gonna go with social networking.
You're right. She is right. Yes, look at that. She is now 2 for 4.
Feels good. Feels good.
Nujij.
Oh, that is definitely a product from IKEA.
Inappropriate.
Not
is it
really.
an inappropriate product?
It's a social networking site.
Is it an inappropriate network social site?
I will say no comment. Nujij. It is a Dutch social networking site. Okay, look. Mosjo.
Oh, I like it.
M-O-S-J-O.
Your eyes got all sparkly on that one. Mosjo.
Mosjo.
Would you take a mocho with you, like in the bedroom? Would there be a mocho? Would you find one there?
That sounds inappropriate to me.
It does sound inappropriate.
I was doing my best to make it not, but you give me a word like mocho,
I just
and
put my brand new TV on my mocho.
It's an IKEA product!
She's right again. Look at her, nailing it. All right, we got a couple more here. Flytta. F-L-Y-T-T-A. Flytta.
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 Flauta.
No, Flytta.
That is a site where you would
exactly the opposite.
take your. It's a site that to behold in your living room because it's an IKEA.
Right up top. Look at that. That is right. All right, we have 3 more. Here we go. Toozle. Toozle.
Oh, you play with a toozle.
Right.
You think it's like a dreidel.
T-U-S-U-L?
It's their version of the dreidel.
Right.
I spin it, and it's a game.
Which
it's the product.
is social networking
And
product
it's
site.
a product that you get
Yes,
from a
it is.
social networking
Yes,
site.
it is.
And you have a pyramid, and there's people underneath you, and when they sell their toozles, you make money.
And last one. Last 2. Utbi. 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 As in, do you like my brand new Utbi that's in my kitchen?
I like my brand new Utbis right here.
Those are, that's Pig Latin.
Oh, that's Pig Latin.
She's good.
Hello.
Yeah, she's good.
Someone drank her energy drink.
By Evo, by the way. Thank you,
What
Evo.
is this? My drench?
Drench is also, that's another
Drench makes me
think.
It's a product.
Utbi is a product. It's a shelving unit. It's a shelving unit. That is right. And last one, you could go with the odds here.
Okay.
Benno. Benno. B-E-N-N-O.
Okay, red or black. You're basically saying we're at the roulette table right now. Not gambling because that's not a good idea.
I will remind you, I said there were 5 of each.
Yeah.
And you can.
I'm really bad with math. Thank you for exposing that to all of my
That's all right. You
fans
don't
out
need
there.
math when you are an international celebrity on a Nickelodeon show.
That's right.
Mentoring young children.
I'm gonna guess that this is what? Can you say it again?
Benno.
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 Benno. So Benno sounds like something that you would purchase from Ikea.
Ah, she nailed it. Benno, that's right. Final tally. Final tally. She got 7 with no help from us. That is a passing grade. Give it up.
Thank you.
IKEA social network saying John.
IKEA.
There you go.
Our social networking site. IKEA. IKEA. Social networking site.
You heard.
IKEA. IKEA. Social networking site.
Whitest guy in the world.
We found out what it's all about. We found out what it's all about. We found out what it's all about. We found out what it's all about.
Can I go out on a limb and say greatest guest ever in the history of guests? Come on. This was a lovely surprise. We were actually supposed to have director Ryan Combs, and he got stuck in New York.
Get out
and
of
then
town.
last.
He really was out of town. Oh
really
God,
was.
he's like my compliment. I just retract that statement.
Indeed. All right, so we have a couple more things here. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I am in a brand new sci-fi comedy web series. It's called Hurtling Through Space at an Alarming Rate. The episode that debuted this week, I wrote. Yes, I wrote it. Here's a little clip from it, and if you like it, go to babblegum.com/HTSAAAR. Watch this clip. We'll be back with more Danielle Bassti. We have swag bag, so stuff to give away. Right. We got 60 seconds, and then we're gonna end on a song. We have a lot of stuff. Watch this clip. We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Look, I'm looking. There's Carrot Top's trunk. Is that Gallagher's mallet? Yeah.
Oh my God! A Monica Lewinsky punchline from 1997.
Where the hell are we?
We're in the asteroid belt.
That explains the bit about Connery and Walken earlier then, doesn't it?
Go!
Doesn't explain that, though.
Here we go. There it is. There's a little clip of hurtling through space at an alarming rate. What is it? It's a sci-fi comedy web series. It's on Babblegum right now. Go to babblegum.com/comedy and you'll find it there. All right, we're with Danielle Bassti. Don't you love Danielle Bassti? Doesn't everyone love Danielle Bassti?
Yes.
She sings, she dances. Dance.
You want me to dance right now?
Can you? Well, no. I don't know if we have the camera angle. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let you ask a question to our chat roomers, and whoever gets it first on our instant message, not board, but they have to IM Jesse first. Should we do that? No, wait a minute.
.tv.
Wait, didn't we hate this idea? Shouldn't we just do the email? We should do the email.
I have a question.
Okay. So you're going to ask a question, and here's what Lauren Valdez. She's going to Twitter out this question and then put the email address I1@livefromthefuture. I1@livefromthefuture. And then we'll check that email address, find out who wins something from the swag bag, which is super classy. There it is.
Wow.
There's our swag bag.
Is that a magic marker?
Yeah, I made this earlier.
You went all out.
No, we have a whole props department, which is me and the back of my trunk. Swag bag! All right, swag bag! Do we have a song for it?
Swag bag. Giving out swag bag.
You never know what's inside.
Swag bag. And I say shit, we all get shit, we all get. What? No. Stop. 2, 3, 4. Stuff we all get, stuff we all get, stuff we all get. What's it called? Swag bag.
That was awesome! Oh my gosh! Can you be a regular on our show?
I would love to,
All
because
right.
after tonight I will be unemployed.
Oh, come on! Look. I'm
not
just
your
saying.
fault. Not
Okay,
your fault.
so here's what we're gonna do. You come up with the question,
Okay.
and to get the question, you have to follow us on Twitter. Twitter.com/livefromfuture. If you don't follow us on Twitter, you're not gonna get this question. Lauren Valdez is gonna Twitter it, and she's gonna put our email address I1@livefromthefuture.com. Come up with any question you want. Really, it can be based on tonight's show. It can be based on your show.
I have my own personal question that I would really love someone to answer for me, because I sit here confused and perplexed.
Is this going to be an opinion-based question?
No, this is actually an explanation.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Okay, all right.
Can someone please explain to me how this is a live show from the future, but he is sitting right here, and I'm not joking. I can touch him.
Whoa.
That kind of hurts.
He's not a hologram. I'm sorry to hurt you. He's not a hologram. He is a real live person. How can this be a live show from the future with Stuart? And yet he's right here. I don't need to get
some people do know the answer to that.
I know the answer.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
they know.
Everyone knows but me.
Okay.
No one told me before coming in the studio.
All right, so basically the best explanation we get at I1@livefromthefuture, that's gonna basically get to pick the swag bag. You're gonna get to pick something. LV will send it out to you. Put this somewhere else here. There
We
you go.
got some more questions from the message boards if you want to hear them.
Yeah, let's get a few questions, and then we have to do the 60-second gauntlet, and then we have to do the song, and then we got to get out of here because Rad Nerd is coming up. Rad Nerd is a great show. It's on at 10, so you want to hang out for Rad Nerd because it's rad.
It's a radical nerd.
It's awesome. It's a great show.
Wow.
Really great.
What kinds of fun things does the rad nerd do?
They do Rad Nerd things. Jared, what do they do? Cool things.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
He's almost like inexplicable.
There he goes.
You can't explain it.
All right, so let's take 2 more quick questions, and then that's it for Danielle Bassti. I'm not going to let you ask any more. No te moleste. No te moleste. Okay, go ahead, Jesse. 2 more good ones.
Okay. This is from Goya Rockets. Wow. What did she do to get in shape like that?
Lots of pasta, plenty of carbohydrates.
And you like to hit the bottle.
Yeah, and
right?
the bottle of OJ in the
That is
morning.
right.
And
keep that deal.
sometimes Tang if I'm feeling crazy. No, it's, working out and...
Are you saying eating sensibly and working out?
Diet and exercise.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Next.
honestly, no, that's it.
That's it. Next question.
Okay, this is from Sergeant Silent. Danielle, from all of your appearances in past shows, which one's been your fave?
Ooh, that's going to be hard to pick.
Okay, Nickelodeon aside, I'm having a great time. I'm also recurring on Raising the Bar, which is Stephen Bochco's law drama on TNT. I got to play a really fun character. She only wears Prada to the courtroom. She's fantastic.
Ooh.
Emma Troutman.
Yes.
But I would have to say it's kind of a toss-up between doing that scene that you saw. Well, this show,
right?
This show aside.
This show now or this show like 20 minutes ago,
Well, this
right?
is coming from the future, so I'm still confused about when this is actually happening. There's
Okay.
a space-time continuum that's freaking me out.
So it would be between the Nickelodeon show.
No, we're putting Nickelodeon's first.
Okay, right.
Then Raising the Bar. Then you're third. But then after that, I'd have to say, I'm sorry. I did an episode of Boston Legal where I got to act with James Spader and Dana Delaney, and that was exhilarating. You know, I really felt that the elevating.
I like you more now.
Right.
Who likes me? Oh, thank you.
Brian.
Oh, thank you. He's like, up till now, it's been like, wah, wah. It's like, kind of right here, right now.
No, how could it be?
And
so
and
Boston Legal, you
yeah,
like?
and then also working with Jeffrey Tambor and John Lithgow in 20 Good Years was it was basically don't pee your pants and just say the lines because they're going to be funny.
Right.
So if I can just say the lines and don't pee at the same time, it's gonna be a win.
So you've had a lot of cool experiences.
I have.
That's cool. It's
So
good
far,
to be
so
Danielle
good.
Bassti.
It's great to be Bisutti.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Is that your tagline?
It's just you inspired that in me. I'm taking no credit.
Cheesy lines. You inspired the cheese. All right, we got to do the 60-second gauntlet. Here we go. John, set up some music, and LV, get the timer ready. Here we go. John.
Drop down the gauntlet. Drop it. Drop down the gauntlet. Drop down the gauntlet. Drop it. Drop down the gauntlet. 60. Drop it.
All right, here we go. You're going to direct all your answers right to your camera.
Okay.
You're not going to look at me. I'm going to give you the questions as fast as possible.
Okay.
You got to complete this in 60 seconds or less.
Okay.
If we complete it, then good. If not, you're banned from the show.
Are you looking for are these one-word answers?
They're just whatever you want to answer is fine. And what else can I tell you about it? Good luck. No questions. You just answer. Are you ready?
Am I sitting in an ejection seat?
Are you
Yes.
ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. LV, you say when we're good to go.
Go.
Wait, I need a little.
Oh, okay.
We're in show business here. You're saying go like you want me to roll the dice in Scrabble. Can you just give me a little pomp and circumstance, like a 3, 2. All right, I'm looking at the questions. She's looking at the camera.
I'll put the music with Chris.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
What is your porn star name?
Not gonna tell ya.
Most embarrassing moment in your life?
Most embarrassing when I was in chemistry class and I forgot to button my pants because I had a tummy ache and I stood up and my skirt fell to my knees.
In high school, I was. No comments.
In choir and it was a drama geek.
Biggest star you've ever met? 60 seconds. Time is going.
Oh gosh, James Spader.
Biggest jerk in grade school?
Jared Foot.
Just song playing while you lost your virginity?
I haven't lost it yet.
One thing on your iPod?
Tori Amos.
Rather be Audrey Hepburn or Marilyn Monroe?
Oh, Audrey Hepburn.
Who would you rather date, Elvis or Sinatra?
Sinatra.
Gift of flight or be a billionaire?
Billionaire who flies.
Title of your memoirs are?
I made some mistakes, but hey, here's a couple pieces of advice.
Place you go to think?
The bathroom.
Worst guy's name? Darn it!
Oh,
60-second gauntlet. There it is, Johnny.
I just get so contemplative.
Oh my gosh, you stop with the thinking and more with the talking.
You know what? Just keep it brief. Keep it simple, stupid.
You know what? That's the thing. You need to host your own talk show where we don't do any thinking.
Yeah.
We do lots of the talking.
Talk less,
the
feel
talky. You should watch more CNN if you want to know how to just talk and less think.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Cool.
That was 60 seconds with Danielle Bassti. Wasn't that good?
Was it?
It was very pensive. I was into it. All right, here's what we have. LV, can you read any of the answers we've gotten about Danielle's question for the swag bag? And then you're going to pick which answer you like. Do you have one or two?
A few people said internet lag. I don't know if you can hear me.
Okay. Is that a satisfactory answer to you?
if I understood what that meant, it probably would.
Okay. Give us a better one.
Another one I liked is because, hold on, I gotta find it.
She's finding
Looks like Charlie
I'm looking for creativity here,
It's
people.
about, this is from Dennis. It says, Live from the Future is about Stuart Papp interviews comedians that can do well in the future.
Oh, marketing.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna put that on the. We're gonna jostle it around a little bit, yeah.
Okay, let her give her. Are there any more that are of satisfactory?
Because Back to the Future was already taken. There's a lot of them that talk trash on you, actually.
Wow.
Okay, good.
Well, it looks like she's on Charlie Rose right now.
Just people emailing trash like this show sucks and I hate this show?
No, they're just making fun of you and your hair and stuff.
I love his hair. In fact, he's got like the best
Jealousy.
hair.
It's the mark of a second rater.
Slow down.
This is the kiss-up answer from Rob Vega, because John Floran sings wondrous melodies with Danielle to blend the fabric of time with his whim.
Whoa, blending
That's a great
fabrics
answer, whoever
of
that
time
is.
that
Liking that?
whimsical, and somehow I was involved.
Are you liking that one?
Yeah, but more from an egocentric place. I don't want to take.
Which one is the most satisfactory
Are
answer?
we picking now?
Yes, you have to
Okay,
pick.
it's
So
between that one and then what was the
can you make a decision, please?
I'm a Libra. I'm sorry, I'm indecisive.
Libra. That's-
You're a Libra?
yeah,
Oh
she's
no,
a
we're no
Libra.
good together. Three Libras in one room?
Nah,
Oy
this is no
vey. Okay.
All right, pick one that you like the best.
3 Libras and a Jew.
3 Libras and I love
Coming
you.
this fall to Fox. Can we pick one? I'm trying to give away a swag bag.
Sunset. Is it the sunrise? Is it the sunset? I don't know.
Okay,
I can't
did
make
you
up my
like
mind.
the
I'm a
fabric
Jewish
one?
Libra.
Did you like the fabric one?
I liked the one using fabric.
Okay, so we're gonna go. Who was that?
Rob Vega.
Okay, here's what you're gonna do. You're
Vega.
gonna reach into the swag bag for Vegs, and you're gonna get a gift, and you're gonna like it.
Swag bag.
All right, go ahead, reach
You're
in.
gonna like it.
You gotta get him one gift. Hold on. Swag bag. Here's what Rob Vegs gets.
What is it? Oh, Matt Saints, Matt Saints book.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
That's my friend. Don't you dare talk trash.
Oh
That is my
my
friend Louise.
God.
You just won journals.
That's
I wish it was Xavier's
hilarious.
book.
Here's what readers are saying about
Okay.
journals. It's wonderful.
It's my
I'm
friend.
80 years old, and this brings back a lot of memories.
That's right. That's for Vegs. We're gonna give Vegs also one more. You go reach in there.
Because that was such a poor showing.
No, that's
I'm
gonna
sorry.
be. It's gonna be a
Louise,
holiday gift. Here we go.
It's
Louise
a good.
Blanker.
It's a good gift, and Louise hates me right now. Oh, this is feeling good.
This is for Vegs. Lost City.
Whoa.
With Andy Garcia. It got 2 thumbs up from probably not the people that
Come
you
on.
care.
Hoffman's in here. Murray's in here. Inez.
There you go. That's what you got from the swag bag, Vegs. You're welcome. All right, we have to end the show because Rad Nerd is coming up and we're out of time. So here's what we're gonna do. Swag bag. Are you gonna remember this? Can I put this aside? Danielle Bassti has actually rewritten a song that John Fulton has near and dear to his heart. Because it's Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving next week. We're going to do a show next week, by the way. We have some of the cast of Transylvania. It's a comedy vampire movie. They're going to be on the show.
Empires are very big right now.
Very big. They're going to be here, and Jessie won't be here. She'll be sadly away.
I'm going.
Dudes,
Justin has been upset with me for not using my Spanish accent the whole show,
I
so
love that.
I'm going home to my family in Washington D.C. and I'm going to be eating some turkey. So it's probably best that I'm not here. But
It's probably bad.
it's probably best I'm not here.
I always feel
But
like
you don't know nothing about it, okay?
Okay, we got to wrap it up.
Well, I just want to
Oh,
say,
I
so
thought-
people aren't confused. Now we are off for Thanksgiving next week. I
Yes.
kind of made it pretty optional for people to have shows. But Stu has a problem with authority, and
Yes.
he's doing his show next week, even though we're off for Thanksgiving. We're still doing Stu's show, even though Jesse's not even coming.
Yes,
we're
he's
still
not
doing-
gonna be here. Yes, he is Snyderman.
If I'm not coming, then does that mean we'll just cancel it? Am I the guy that
I'm
could actually?
gonna be here.
She'll
Is
be
that
here.
cool?
You can fill in for Jessie. if you
Yeah.
want. Sure.
Yes, he is Snyderman.
Okay, so why don't you
Yes.
tell John how you rewrote this a little bit? Because
didn't
she
even know about
rewrote
this.
she rewrote Two Buck Chuck.
Wait, what?
Because we have a Nickelodeon friendly
Well,
crowd.
this is a Nickelodeon friendly, and it also caters to the upcoming holiday,
2 for 1.
Easter.
Yes,
and we
indeed.
have songs about little bunnies laying eggs. No, it's a song. We've made this Nickelodeon and Thanksgiving friendly. So
We brought them together.
People are saying online, you can't rewrite a classic. You know what? You
people-
haven't heard it yet.
we just did.
We just did.
Dare
Breaking
to
the
be
mold.
different.
All right. Why don't you give a little sample, John? Can you and then you guys will sing it.
Shall I be joining him or shall I be from the chair?
You know what? Why don't you go over there? We need to unclip you a little bit. So Jesse, why don't you read and say hello to some of the people, like the new people, like who are the new people? Let's go over to Jesse and say hi while we get Danielle all hooked up over there.
Who are the people? No lexicon is new. I need a
so
rose.
whenever
I
Brian
see you
switches
here
us
before.
over to Jesse, so we can get Danielle over there.
You can clip it.
We're good to go. Okay.
What's up, no lexicon? You are totally new. Aliens, you're not new. Liam Jin, you're not new.
What about Danielle's?
Toothpaste.
Some of her family members.
Justin, you're not new. Bazball, Dick Nam, Nightcrawler film fans, Sergeant, Mr. Paisley, her fans, just wait a minute. What's up, Inner City, Piper Powered, K-Bars, Fang, Telemundo. Am I normal? I'm new by like 3 weeks. Yeah, but it's not the same.
She's like, she got a ton of Antonio Sabato Jr. gear, so she's been showing it off.
Es muy bueno. Cubis Max, Dan GCN, what's up? Danny in 2D, Diane Shreve, Fa, Renga's word, Fang's word.
I have a quick question though. Can I just before we throw over to them, I have a request for you guys. So livefromthefuture.com is our website. Here's the deal: we're putting together a highlight reel of all like the great moments. If you are a fan of our show and you want to give me some suggestions, email me, Stuart@livefromthefuture.com, and give us some suggestions of clips that you've loved over the last 6 months. We're going to stick with this set format, so if it's really old school, we probably can't include it because we want it all to match. So if you've loved it and you guys, you know who you are, email me. You can find the email address at our site, livefromthefuture.com. All right, now we're going to close the show in style with Johnny Fulton and Danielle Bassti. They are rewriting a classic for you guys. It's Nickelodeon friendly, and it's appropriate for Thanksgiving. They're working out the harmonies. It already sounds good. You guys will love it. Have you added us at Twitter? Twitter.com/livefromfuture. Have you checked out my new sci-fi comedy series? It's called Hurtling Through Space at an Alarming Rate. It's at HTSAAAR, and that's our Twitter. It's really cool. It's 3 episodes in. We have 3 more to go. All right, here's what we got to get over to you guys because we got to wrap it up. Rad Nerds is coming up at 10, and we love Rad Nerd. Rad Nerd at 10 on the stream, and Danielle and John. Dazzle us, you guys. Dazzle us.
I didn't even know anything about this. We just threw a mic over there for them.
We're doing this.
So we have, no one told me about this.
We should do a little bit. Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Hi.
The post-its are telling me to look that way. So is it okay for me to look at you as well?
You can look at him. You can look at me.
Look at me.
I look at him.
You better look at me.
The world begins.
The world begins.
It begins when I look at him.
When she looks at me.
He's got a shave.
That's my look, woman. How dare you tell me what to do?
You look like a caveman.
You look like something that I would say Jew normally, but I won't because it's Nickelodeon. Watching.
It's Nickelodeon.
What? Jews aren't inappropriate? No. Let's get back to the song.
Jews are a bad word.
Just look at me.
Just look at the post-it on the camera.
It says, look here.
Look here.
I've had some beers.
They're non-alcoholic.
They're O'Douls. Keep it appropriate.
Keep it appropriate.
Keep it appropriate.
Keep it appropriate.
Awesome. Keep it appropriate. Woo!
Yeah!
Off the cuff. Off the cuff.
All right, we got to hear the song that you wrote.
Everybody.
Off
if
the
you had a chain,
chisel.
it would be off.
Off of you completely.
If you had a dog, if you had some kind of animal or something, and it was on the chain, it would be broken.
This
If
is
had a
for
hook-
you.
If you had a hook, it'd be off.
You'd be unhooked.
You know what I mean?
This is for all of you out there about to celebrate Thanksgiving and make a little money on the side.
Word. $2
Chuck, it doesn't suck. Trader Joe's, I'm talking about a fancy Merlot.
Yes, we are.
$2 Chuck, pluck a duck for Thanksgiving. Trader Joe's, I'm talking about a fancy Merlot. Take it, babe.
$2
Chuck, it doesn't suck. Trader
Talk about a fancy below. I'm gonna say, oh, if you wanna make a living with your family at Thanksgiving, you gotta try some $2.
If you wanna make a living with your family at Thanksgiving, resell it for $100.
Woo! Resell it
For $100, no one will know. Resell it for $100, especially your 80-year-old grandma. $100.
Today, Danielle Bassti, John Fulton, everybody. That is our show, and we're going to say goodnight. Jesse, have a great Thanksgiving. We'll see you when you get back.
Great Thanksgiving.
How about another big hand for Danielle Bassti on our show? Very nice. We'll be back next week with more cast members from Transylvania. It's a vampire comedy. Check us out at livefromthefuture.com. You can find our Twitter there, our Facebook fan page. Great show tonight, guys. And add us. Rad Nerd, 10 o'clock. Good night. Now get out. Get out. I will put on some lip gloss
They
for
like
you.
the 80-year-old grandma. We all have that.
You know, for the first time ever, we're gonna rewrite the ending song. We'll do it right now. You ready? I know Radbone's ready, so.
Rad Nerd.
Rad Nerd, Radbone. We had such a good time.
Such a good time.
We had such a good time.
I'm smiling on the inside.
We had such a good time at the Stuart Pap Show.
That's not what it's called.
Shit.
Shoot.
We had such a good time.
Nickelodeon.
We had such a good time.
We had such a good time at the Stewart, what's his last name show? Oh, I know, it's Live from the Future show.
Also with Jesse. Live from the future.
I'm Stuart Pap.
Live from the future.
He has good hair. His name is Stuart Pap.
Yes,
Join him.
thank you. Thank
next
you,
week.
Danielle. Thank you, John.
You're cute, Stuart.
Oh, thanks.
In Nickelodeon, they call that a crush. I have the whirlies in my tummy. He's got good hair.
It's a little moist.
He likes lip balm.
But that's his choice.
It's kinda dry outside, so Stuart's keeping it smooth.
Keeping it real in here.
Oh, it's dry outside, but Mr. Stuart Pap is keeping it cool.
Keeping it cool with this cool ass lipstick.
Ikea. What's up to Aftershock, Ace Fault, AJ, Aliens, Altoid, Am I Normal, Andrew, Anita Rose, Arca, Toothpaste, Assassin, Astrophysics, Big One, Big Tuna, Baseball, Blue Wings, Brady, Church, Crunchman, Cubist.